the last free SEO course video you'll ever need if you're looking to expand and grow your knowledge within the SEO industry. Welcome to this video. My name is Deepak Shukla from Lemon, and over the course of the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to take you through ultimately 3 key areas that you can focus upon to become the best potential SEO out there. So first of all, we're going to talk about some of the actual myths that come to learning SEO. Second of all, we're going to talk about ultimately my journey with learning SEO. And then finally, we're going to walk you through the actual course that you can take from myself when you're looking at growing your own expertise within the SEO industry. So the first thing that I want to talk about when it comes to the actual space of SEO is to talk about what we'd consider to be SEO myths, okay? SEO myths. So the first thing is that people have an amazing tendency to overcomplicate SEO, okay? They have an amazing tendency to overcomplicate SEO and make it feel a lot more complicated than it actually is, okay? So SEO is not that complicated, okay? That is the first, ultimately, myth I want to replace with a truth, okay? The second element to this is that ultimately you, if you're watching, can actually compete with people that consider themselves world-class in the space of SEO, okay? So it's an equal playing field. It is not something that's overwhelmingly complicated or something that's too complex that you can't access it as an individual. The third element I want to talk about is that there are fundamentally less key ranking factors than you actually think there are, okay? So you will have often heard about the importance of guest posts, skyscraper content, broken link building, on-page SEO, technical SEO optimization, looking at SEO audits, looking at the SEO software, looking at SEO tools, okay? This is, just a small smattering of all of the things that you could potentially consider when it comes to the space of SEO. But SEO really isn't that complicated, okay? It isn't that complicated, okay? These are some of the SEO myths that you will encounter. So what I really want to move to in part 2 of this video, okay, is really underlining who I am and my journey with SEO, because it's going to inform you of what you can do to ultimately become an SEO expert. And I will, if you stay till the end of the video, be sharing with you my free SEO course that you can watch that is actionable and consumable within less than 60 minutes. It will take you through some key fundamentals about how you can rank on page 1 of Google within 2 weeks, and it is specifically designed for those of you who are interested in ultimately working with an SEO expert, an SEO individual, an SEO freelancer, in combination with them to get the best results, okay? And I'll talk about why, in spite of me saying that SEO is accessible, why you should still work with a professional or a team whilst you're actually on that journey of learning SEO. So let's get into it. So my name is Deepak Shukla. I run an award-winning SEO agency called Lemon, okay? We're based in London. We've got a team that is ultimately global. If we just log in here, you'll have a look at the entirety of the team, as you can see, okay? We've got a big team here that's based globally and around the world, and you can see that we spent a huge amount of time building up our own expertise, okay? Our own expertise are all listed out here. So my journey with SEO started ultimately only a couple of years ago, okay? Only a couple of years ago. If you look on YouTube and search Deepak Shukla, I do encourage you to check out some of my other videos. You'll notice that I have gone from being someone who was unknown to having ultimately these videos you can really see ultimately a lot of the content where SEO meets influencer marketing, put LinkedIn to good use, building your personal brand, SEO is AO with Deepak Shukla, CEO of Lemon, popped in testimonial. So a couple of years ago, I was an unknown. I now run an award-winning agency. As you can see from the Deepak Shukla website, if we just head over, you'll see that I've got, this, and then ultimately, I really built and learned my knowledge of SEO by focusing on a couple of core things, okay? So the first thing, okay, is have a website that is beautiful to look at and is straightforward to use, okay? Have a look at all of these elements I've got on my website. As you can see, hire our SEO agency, Pearl Lemon, okay? So having a beautiful website that is ultimately easy to navigate, okay? The second element of it is building ultimately original content, okay? So it's building original content. As you can see here, I've got some original content. It's long form. There's all of this content that's coming through, as you can see. So it's critically important that you do focus on building ultimately unique and original content, okay? So once you've got those content pieces, okay, it's really, really important that you make sure that it's unique to you, it's original, you've got a beautiful and clearly functioning website that focuses on providing value, okay? And the third element to it is building links to your actual blogs and your pages that you wish to rank, okay? So have a website, have a beautiful and easily functioning website, build long form content, and then the third element is building links to that content, okay? Now, for the third element, building links, that is where I do believe that you can, and there's plenty of courses out there, okay? You can take courses, I originally, before I had any training, I learned on Udemy, I learned on YouTube. If we go in and have a look at even my Udemy account, I'll be able to, I'm pretty sure, show you, let's have a look at some of the courses that I've taken. So my courses, let's see all. Here we go. So my courses, and we can take a look at, let's search SEO and see what's in here. If it is indeed in here, then I've taken 1, 2, 3. So I've taken this one, I've taken that one. There are definitely more courses that I've taken. I've got a couple of Udemy accounts, but as you can see, there's a bunch of courses within Udemy that you can take. Okay, that's the first thing. The second element is that there are tons of free content on YouTube. Okay, if you Google SEO for beginners, I'm just showing you my journey and how I took it. Improving Google rankings, as you can see, 510k views, SEO for beginners, Google in 2020, 1.4 million views, and these are all really easy and straightforward ways that you can learn. Now, as we're waiting for, if you're looking for my course and what you can do to ultimately learn more about working with an agency, okay, if you have hired an agency or an expert team that can work on broken link building, blogger outreach, guest posts, skyscraper content, web 2.0 looks, and all of these things, then I absolutely recommend you check out some of my free courses, okay? So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 courses here, which will only continue to grow. But what I want to point you towards is my rapid fire SEO wins course. Now this may be appearing in YouTube over time, but what you're going to see ultimately is in here you've got, let's just go through this, okay? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 videos, okay? You got 15 action-packed, value-driven videos. It's really just going to take you through, what's important when you're trying to ultimately work with an SEO agency, okay? So if we zoom in a little bit, we've got quick SEO wins as an intro, 6 minutes, 16 seconds. We're talking then about Quora, expert positioning and repurposing framework to grow 100% a month. We've got how to do keyword research intelligently for your content calendar. If you work with an SEO team, they're probably going to ask you to produce content. The third element is newsjacking and producing content that's hot right now, so you can ride the wave, whether it's COVID-19, whether it's an economic crash, whether it's some news that relates to your industry. Definitely building pieces around that makes sense, and we go into that there. Then we go into the space of online reputation management. This is not very well served by a lot of SEOs, so talking about online reputation management is definitely a big thing. Then we've got YouTube, content calendars, SEO and domination. What do you think we're doing with these YouTube videos? I think it's a big part of it. But then we go into the world of Google local business, or rather local SEO. So we've got Google My Business and the number one thing for local SEOs, and then we've got further local SEO checks. We move into the space of on-page SEO, understanding H1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and Google featured snippets. There is a way to get into it. The rank and page one of Google using Quora. Okay, we've got blog and forum commenting strategies to rank. So we'll talk you through blogs, we'll talk you through comments. Then we'll look at your back end, which is Google Search Console, and then improving your best and your worst performing pages. And then finally, we go and look at a couple of other platforms. So this course will be getting updated over time. It's an excellent resource if you're looking to partner with an SEO agency such as Pearl Lemon, and there'll be more content that I'll be sharing with you within this course. And do, whilst you're here, have a look at all of the other things that you may well find valuable to your journey of learning not only about SEO, but ultimately how to grow as an individual and in terms of business. We've got stuff about motivation, accountability, getting things done, scaling an agency, how to grow a digital marketing agency. We've got cold email, we've got LinkedIn, we've got my productivity routines, we've got all of these elements about podcasts, about LinkedIn, about writing excellent content and getting paid. So I hope that you enjoy it, and looking forward to seeing you in my free SEO course, Rapid Fire SEO Wins. And if you want to hire an agency, I do recommend you check out Pearl Lemon, or just give me a Google Deepak Shukla. Cheers, guys.